From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Yankees, second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Now, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
In the second spot tonight,
so coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. 33. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Digging in, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Panic's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks. The shortstop, Chris Owings.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit to third. Headley's got it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Joe Panic. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And he is in there. So digging in now, Jake Lamb. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200 from the stretch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Taylor is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Now in the box, David Peralta. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke will put this one away, and the side is retired. Standing in, Buster Posey, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a flare out toward right center. Panik ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Chase Headley, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Able to squeeze this one is Panik, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Michael Taylor. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Batting 8.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Chris Herman. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side. Now at the plate, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Masahiro Tanaka.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-2, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Martinez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Striding in once again, Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Now a hard liner toward short. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Taylor is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Smoke is there, and it's a very quick inning as decided. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Buster Posey.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
1-1, here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Martinez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here comes the first pitch. Chase Headley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Jake
First pitch of the at-bat. This is drilled, but right into the shift. One away. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Right there for strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home
center
fourth.
fielder number 11.
So stepping in, A.J. Pollock 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Chris Herman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Herman.
Tanaka pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Michael Taylor. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Michael Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Young Jr.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled straight back. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Masahiro Tanaka. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tanaka.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. A look at Young, now the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Peralta comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Robbie Ray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Nope.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Softly hit out to short. Gets dirty and gloves it. Hey now. Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks.
For the Yankees.
He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Aaron Hicks.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Owings. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Machado has it. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chase Headley is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Martinez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Young Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not ready once again. David Peralta. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 6.
Left fielder David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
So he got him swinging. A.J. Pollock becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Taylor going back at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now to the plate, Robbie Ray. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that at the plate, Masahiro Tanaka, 0 for 2 on his line. Thus far, Matt Holliday is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff.
Number 17, Matt Holliday.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ronald Torreyes. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the second. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
68, Dylan Betances.
Here's Chris Owings now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Smoke coasts under it, 1 away. Digging in, Joe Panik. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll... So stepping in, Manny Machado. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Owings has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Martinez. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Buster Posey. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Peralta. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Chris Owings now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Arizona. Shortstop, number 16.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Second here tonight.
Here's Joe Panik. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Softly hit out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington. The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit down the line at first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
J.D.
First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. Goodwin is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Markakis. 2 down. Now at the plate, David Peralta. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Look out, 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Daniel Murphy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Peralta. He makes the running play. 2 down. Settling in now, Brian Goodwin will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Now to the plate, Chris Herman. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Herman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2 from the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Patrick Corbin, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another chance, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there at the knees, strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now at the plate, Corey Kluber. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Panik.
On the ground to the right side. Murphy has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here it comes, 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Goodwin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 34.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded by Panic. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, David Peralta.
For
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
David Peralta.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. A base hit in his first trip.
Pollock.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart has it, and he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Herman.
He's set. Here it comes. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Patrick Corbin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Daniel Murphy becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Ready once again, Joe Panic. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Murphy is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Matt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Fielded by Owings. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Kluber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And the pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Here comes the go-ahead run. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Digging in once again, David Peralta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Ready for another shot now. Chris Herman, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Patrick Corbin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Jeremy Hazelbaker will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. In there, and it's even at 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is Archie Bradley comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh. Zach Cozart is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Herman waits on it, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Chris Owings. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Chris
ready
Owings
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher. This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, Joe Panik. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is skied out toward right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away
now
here in the 8th.
For the Nationals, number 46.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Nick Ahmed will come on to pinch hit here in a big
13.
spot.
Nick Ahmed.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
On the ground toward the hole, and it's through, a base hit. Goldschmidt is digging for home. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Fielder,
in now, David Peralta. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Markakis is there as he makes the catch. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Leading off
third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Adam Lind is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Howie Kendrick is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Wieters who waits the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez there to put it away for round number 2. Digging in, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Now batting, A.J. Pollock is looking for hit number 3. Here in this at-bat.
Number 11, A.J.
First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So striding in, Chris Herman. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Yasmani Tomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
The pitcher,
standing in now, the pitcher, Andrew Chafin. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Brendan Drury will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. This one's down to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with two away. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pulls this one in the air out to left. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. David Hernandez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Juan Lagares is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-2 delivery. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And now pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Zach Cozart becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ryan Madsen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 44, Ryan Madsen. This changed defensively for the Nationals.
Here's Joe Panik. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Iannetta.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Zimmerman is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And now the runner's trying for third. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Third baseman number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Ahmed. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Right fielder. Right.
And now a pitch on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. Ball game! It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ryan Madson. His record is now 1-2. The save to Ryan Madson. The loss goes to David Hernandez. The loss goes to David Hernandez. Just his 2nd loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.